don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, then click all. Thanks! Hi everyone, welcome back, and in this video I am going to be showing you how to do this nail design. I saw this on Instagram and the account was Nail Champion. It's a Russian account and they had a really short quick video on how to do it but no specific directions. So I am just going to show you how I think it's done. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, let me tell you some of the things that you are going to need. You will need a base coat. You will need a white gel polish. This is Perfect White from Madam Glam. You will need a matte top coat. And you will need a white builder gel, and this is from Star Nails International. And then, of course, you are going to need some pigments. Now, these pigments I got from the Born Pretty store a while ago. You can see on the screen I have a 20% off coupon code for you if you would like to get yourself some pigments at the Born Pretty store. And you are also going to need a brush to apply those pigments, and then a nice liner brush that's fine that you can do your drawing with. Apply your base gel and cure it for 30 seconds. Apply one layer of white gel polish and cure it for 30 seconds. Now it's time to apply the pigments, and I do that right in the tacky layer that's left on the gel polish. That acts like a glue for your pigments. And you don't really have to do any kind of pattern when you apply these pigments. You can do it randomly. Or as you can see with me here, I'm trying to create a circular pattern for the roses. And once you have the pigment on the way you like it, you just brush it off, and now we're ready to start drawing on the roses. Now it's time to draw on the roses. And when you do this part, you will have to flash cure a lot. And when you flash cure, that's just like putting your hand in the lamp for like 3 to 5 seconds when you're doing these. And when you do the roses, I'm sure you've seen these done before. They are essentially just drawing like little C's when you really think about it. So it's not that difficult, okay? So if you can watch me do this here, those two look like C's, don't they? And you just can kind of stretch the ends out and give them a little bit more shape. And then you just go ahead and flash cure. When you do this technique, you do not have to stick with doing roses. And you can see in the corner, I did some sample nails before I did my own nail. And I tried a couple different designs, and I think they all turned out really pretty. Like I said in the beginning, I learned this technique, or saw this technique rather, from Nail Champion's Instagram account. And I am going to leave the link to that account in the description box below, so you can go there and check out all their great designs and even see the video that I was inspired by. And now I'm going to draw on the other rose, and it is done exactly the same way I did the other one, with lots of flash curing. And once you do get the rose all done, then you can give it a final cure of 1 minute. Now that the roses are all finished and cured, any little space around the rose like this, you want to fill it in with something, whether it's a leaf or just another small petal or something. You want to fill that in and cure that too, because you want to have most of these large spaces filled in with something. the design is all finished now, and it's time to clean the nail. And this is where that magic comes. So I just use isopropyl alcohol and a wipe, and I even spray some on the nail. And now I'm just going to rub some of the excess pigment off of the nail. Now, I don't want to remove all of it. I kind of want to leave some of that pigment there because I like how it looks. Now, I mean, you could, scrub it and take all that off, but I don't think it looks as pretty. So I want to leave some of that pigment in between. I like it like that. I like seeing that color. It's beautiful. So now it's time to top coat. So before I begin, I take the matte top coat and I want to get most of that off of the brush, okay? I wipe it on the sides here, and I want to get the brush so it's dry. So I want to work with a dry brush and apply the top coat this way because I don't want to fill in any of that 3D rose with a thick top coat because you want to see the 3D effect. Now this is just my preference to have a matte top coat and use it, but if you prefer to have a shiny top coat, then by all means make it shiny. But for me, I think it looks better matte. Now, as you can see how I apply this, I am applying it sparingly but carefully. I want to get in between the rose petals, and I want to get the colored pigment that's in between there. I want to get that coated, because if not, with all the hand washing that you do, you're going to wash away that pigment. So you want to make sure that you seal it in and cover it with your top coat. All right. But yet you don't want to flood this nail with a bunch of top coat and cover up that 3D. And once you get it top coated, just go ahead and cure it for 1 minute, and then I'll clean the tacky layer off and it'll be finished. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here and watching. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I hope you'll be watching for my next video. Bye.